Having autism must be so fun. Yeah, like, people with autism are basically geniuses, right? Hi, actual autistic person here, and no, it's not what you think.
Hi, I'm ZR. I was the kid who cried because the lights were too bright.
And I'm Davy, middle school me. I looked calm, but inside, social rules are like trying to read a book in a language no one taught me. Autism isn't just fun or a superpower. Sometimes it is cool, hyper-focused creativity and deep interest, but sometimes it's overwhelming.
Like when the cafeteria set on like 50 fire alarms.
Or when group projects made me want to evaporate from existence. It's a spectrum, not a stereotype.
So, autism is different for everybody?
Exactly. Some things are hard, some things are awesome, and all of them are real.
Hi, I'm CR. I'm the little kid version of Brianna. Here's something really important to know about autism. Sometimes our brain gets too much information all at once, like the lights are too bright, or the room is too loud, or too many people are talking, or everything just feels wrong at the same time. That's called sensory overload. When that happens, my body feels like it can't handle anymore. I'm not being bad. I'm not trying to make trouble. My brain is just overwhelmed. And sometimes, when it gets too big inside of my head, I have a meltdown. A meltdown isn't a tantrum. A tantrum is when you want something. A meltdown is when you're hurting on the inside because everything is too much. If you ever see someone like me covering their ears, crying, or needing space, the best thing you can do is be patient, talk softly, or give them time to calm down. That would have helped little me a lot.
Hey, I'm TV. But when she was a teenager and in middle school, things get a little harder now. When I was younger, I didn't really understand social rules, like when to talk, what to say, or how close to stand. It's not that I didn't want to get along, it's hard to keep up with everyone else. So I started masking. That means I pretend to act normal like everyone else, even if it's exhausting. I smile when I don't feel like smiling, copy what other people do, hide the way I really feel. Masking works for a while, but it can cause autistic burnout. Burnout is when your brain and body are so drained from pretending and trying to fit in, you might feel sad, frustrated, or completely empty. Sometimes it takes days or even weeks to feel okay again. Being autistic doesn't just mean having special interests or strengths. It means dealing with the world in ways that are really tiring sometimes. The good news? Understanding patience and a little flexibility from friends, family, and teachers can make a huge difference. So, yeah, being autistic isn't always fun, but if people try to understand, it can be a little easier.
There was this one time in 2020 when I saw my first tornado. The wind was so loud and everything felt scary. My brother and I hid under the craft table in the basement and I couldn't stop crying. My whole body was shaking. I didn't feel safe until my dad brought me Mousy, a stuffed animal. It was like the world got a little bit softer just for me. Sometimes small things like a favorite toy can help when your brain is overwhelmed. It doesn't fix everything, but it makes it easier to cope. That's what it's like to feel too much at once, and that's okay.
Hey, remember how you said having autism must be fun? Well, it's not that simple. Autism isn't a costume you can put on or a game you can play. It's real. It affects the way people experience the world, their feelings, and how they interact with others. CR showed you what it's like as a child, and TV showed you how things can change in your teenager years. I'm here to tell you that being autistic comes with challenges and strengths. So if you ever meet with someone with autism, remember, don't assume it's fun or easy, don't judge based on stereotypes, and be patient, kind, and try to understand. Autism isn't just a label, it's a part of who you are, and that deserves respect. And that's my story. Thanks for listening.
Bye.